5 keys to Real Madrid v Barcelona with El Clasico set for prime time in China. Barca lead 4th place Madrid by 11 points at the top of the table, albeit Real do have a game in hand. However, it was at the Santiago Bernabeu that Barca last tasted defeat in August as Real cruised to a 5-1 aggregate win in the Spanish Super Cup. Here are 5 keys to deciding who will end the year victorious. Messi-Alba connection. Barca have overcome Neymar's departure with relative ease thanks to left-back Jordi Alba's return to form, in large part caused by the Brazilian's absence on the left side of Barca's attack. "I have a lot more room to go forward and in all honesty for me it is much better," admitted the Spanish international. Lionel Messi has also benefited with 3 of Alba's 6 assists this season, setting up the Argentine. The Alba-Messi connection also gave Barca the famous 3-2 win as Messi scored with the last kick of the ball at the Bernabeu in April when Neymar was suspended. Madrid right-back Dani Carvajal has played just 5 games since September because of a long-term virus, and the lack of cover offered by Madrid's narrow 4-man midfield could give Alba plenty of space to exploit. BBC finally fit to return. Madrid's famed BBC front 3 of Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema and Gareth Bale have yet to play a single minute of action together this season, largely because of Bale's injury problems. However, the Welshman scored on his return to action to help Real win the Club World Cup last week, leaving Zinedine Zidane spoiled for choice with his starting lineup. Zidane is expected to stay loyal to the side that started the Champions League final in May, with Bale only featuring from the bench. Yet, the pace offered by Bale and Marco Asensio, who has scored in his last 3 matches against Barca, could prove decisive in the second half. Ronaldo and Suarez back in form. Between them, Ronaldo and Barca's Luis Suarez had a pitiful return of a combined 4 goals in La Liga until mid-November, as age appeared to be taking hold of both now in their 30s. However, Ronaldo and Suarez now look like their old selves to add plenty more firepower to a fixture never short on goals. Ronaldo has 8 in his last 7 games, including the winner in the Club World Cup final last weekend. Suarez, meanwhile, is now La Liga's joint 3rd highest scorer thanks to 6 in his last 5 league games. Is Barca's new defense for real? Ernesto Valverde's version of Barca may lack the same spark as those coached by Pep Guardiola and Luis Enrique over the past decade, but the results are just as good thanks to an exceptionally mean defense backed up by the brilliance of Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Valverde's men have kept 17 clean sheets and conceded only 8 goals in total on their 24-game unbeaten run. The real test, though, comes at the Bernabeu, especially with Thomas Vermaelen expected to deputize for the injured Samuel Umtiti at centre-back. Barca have kept just 1 clean sheet against Madrid in their last 24 meetings. Brazilian brute force of all the stars on show. Brazilian international duo Casemiro and Paulinho may not be the most pleasing on the eye, but both bring a physical edge to the midfield battle that make them vital components to their respective sides. Casemiro is Madrid's destroyer who creates a platform for Toni Kroos, Luka Modric and Isco to create. However, he will have to keep a close eye on his compatriot, whose ability to time his runs into the opposition area has seen him register 6 goals in 15 La Liga appearances and quickly quieten the critics who questioned his $47.36 million signing from Chinese side. Guangzhou Evergrande,